Shalom! Welcome to Torah Reflections, a devotional series from Feeding Hope Fellowship, where we are proclaiming the way, the truth, and the life of Torah and Yeshua. Let's get started. Deuteronomy 8:3, And he humbled thee, and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man doth not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord doth man live. Well, in John chapter 6, Jesus being the Messiah, he is referred to as the bread of life. And throughout Scripture, in both Old and New Testaments, bread is seen as a metaphor of the Messiah. Now, you might be wondering why this is such a big deal and how it relates to the Scripture I just read. But I want to tell you now, it is a very big deal. You see, in recent years, Christianity has done the same thing the Hebrew Israelites did over and over again throughout Scripture. They have begun to ignore God's law. The statement in Deuteronomy was a declaration to the children of Israel that they needed God more than they needed food. He was telling them not to stray from His instructions. Then, in Matthew 4:4 and Luke 4:4, Jesus restates this. And it was again a very prophetic warning. This time, it was not only to the children of Israel, but it was to the up-and-coming New Testament, New Covenant Messianic church. That you are not to live by bread, Jesus alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Which words? Every word. This includes His law. Those words were breathed out of His mouth to Moses. He tells us over and over again and directs us back towards His commands, His law. Jesus does it too. We're going to cover that more and more as the days progress. Listen, y'all, study God's law, His instructions, and begin to apply them to your life. Not for your salvation, remember this, but it is because of your salvation. Y'all, make it a blessed day. Love you. Bye.